Hi, hola, I should say. I'm Gianna, and I'm bringing in my fantasy flowers from the garden, but it's a fantasy trip we're going to be taking to Mexico this year. So I want to give you a studio tour first, and then I'm going to show you where we're going. I wanted to tell you how delighted I am to be one of the instructors at Artful Gathering 2014. And I thought it would be a good idea if I took you a little tour around the studio so you get to know me a little bit better. The studio is divided into two parts. In this side is all the business, what I call the business side. It's the computers, where I do all of my graphic design work, and it's all the things that I need to be a professional artist. Over here is more of a fun area. It's a little bit of a shipping area where I keep my kits to be able to send out. And in here, like all good artists, I have a lot of my craft things going on. Lots of color, lots of fun. So this is my inspiration board. It holds a lot of photographs and reference materials that I need when I'm doing a certain painting. It also has my guiding quote on it, which is, "You are here for the joy and delight of your soul." It's an Amish quote about life here on earth, but I like to think of it as my life in the studio. Now on the other side of the room we have the painting area. So this is where I do my oil paintings, then followed by the watercolors on down the room. This bookcase holds some of my most cherished possessions, books, journals, and my published books. So you can see up here the journals I've collected, actually done since 1974. And you can bet if there's a fire, these books are all going with me. Here's just an example of the inside of one of them. Now I took these journals to New York and I showed them to a publisher, and they asked me, actually hired me, to do a series of books, starting with Very California, Very Charleston, Very New Orleans, and Very Washington, D.C. The fifth book that I did was a private commission. It's called The Semperna Legacy, a family's 100-year-old family history. So now we come to the most important area of the studio, the fun part. It's where I do all my work. And if you join the workshop, this is where we'll be working. As you can see, I'm all ready to go. I have the kit that's available through my website. It's everything you're going to need in the class. So speaking of the class, the title is Via Maya. So let me show you where on the map we're going. It's right here, and you know what? I've got a better idea. Okay, so now we have Mexico and the peninsula of Yucatan. But you know what? This isn't really that clear as to where we're going. I think I could do better. Let me zoom in. So there you have it, just a little something that we're going to be doing in class. Easy maps and easy people. So I do hope you'll join me this summer for fantasy journaling in the Yucatan. So grab your margarita and I'll see you in class. Via Maya.